Thanks, Ballant. The Peoria Symphony Orchestra is preparing for its upcoming February performance. Joining us with more is Maestro. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's great to be back.
Great to have you. Now, before we get into this month's show, I have to ask you about Liv Warfield. How was it last week?
She was fabulous. You know, she was very nervous. She'd never narrated a piece before.
Wow.
And she did so well, and she has such a natural, dramatic sense about her that there were people in the audience that actually asked me, so did you write in your score to make me cry at that moment? Yeah. So we're really looking forward to her big show with us in April.
Well, I'm glad things went well, and I share the same excitement for what's to come in April.
Yeah.
But this month, we're talking about Carmen's Kiss.
Yes, Carmen's Kiss. So this is if you were to go back, say, to around the mid-1850s to the end of the 19th century, this would be like a typical concert that you would go to in Europe. And it's got a lot of kind of things that are based on opera. We start off with the famous William Tell overture that people know from cartoons and things like that. And then we go into something called the Carmen Fantasy, which is a virtuoso violin and orchestra piece that's going to be performed by Victor Romano, who's a violinist from Boston.
Nice.
And it uses all those themes from Carmen, but it turns them into these little virtuoso pieces that really will mesmerize you. And then we're doing a couple pieces, a suite from the actual opera Carmen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is a really interesting concert because the first piece is written by an Italian composer for an opera in the French style about a Swiss folk hero.
Okay.
Then the second piece is a Spanish violinist's take on a French opera. And then finally we do the French opera suite, orchestral suite about Carmen, this all takes place in Spain. So this would be like what everybody back then, like we're all fascinated with, you know, exotic places and the unknown and even the little bit dangerous things. And these were the 19th century audiences. These were their movies.
It's like a musical, cultural mashup in a way.
Yes, exactly. And then we're ending with one of the biggest, quote, rock stars of the 19th century, Niccolo Paganini. He was a virtuoso violinist and he wrote several concertos. And Victor is playing the first one with us. And Paganini was so unbelievable what he could do on the violin, and you'll see this with Victor, that, you know, some superstitious people said, well, you know, he's got the devil standing next to him, making his bow do all that stuff.
All of that work.
Yeah, so, because he was just so unbelievable and like way more spectacular than many of the violinists that had come before him.
Well, it sounds unbelievable. You always come in and share how you all are performing great pieces. You always feature amazing musicians and instrumentalists. So it sounds like it's going to be unbelievable indeed.
And it'll be all beautiful music.
And it is coming up on Friday, February 20th, right?
Yes, that's right.
At 7:30 at the Prairie Home Alliance Theater. And for tickets, just call the number on your screen, 309-671-1096. Maestro, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you. It's great to see you.
Great to see you too. If you or someone you know would like to join us on In the Know, just head to our website, follow the Features tab to In the Know, and submit the In the Know form. We'll be back after the break.